Hey, what's going on, folks? My name is Benjamin Anaya Jr., aka King of Online Sales. We do a quick little whiteboard session, but really, I don't really write anything on here other than what we're going to talk about today because it distracts me. But what we're going to go over today in sales, right, is qualifying questions, building rapport, and what I like to call as the loop. So look, we do digital online sales, right? So most of our sales are happening over the phone. Okay, so when we go into qualifying, we're talking about like qualifying questions like what's their current job occupation, how long they've been there for, how much they make, when's the last time they got a raise, right? And really digging into those so we could get to know that person a little bit better and understand their current situation. We do that because we know that they're on their phone for a reason. They booked a call, they're probably not happy where they are in life for whatever specific reason, and we have the key that they need to get to where they want to go. So more of these qualifying questions occur like asking them how long they've been at that job, right? And do they see themselves staying there longer? And then at the end of that part, we even ask them, why not just stay where you're at? It seems like you got a decent job, you make decent money. Now this is assuming that they do, right? Why not just stay there? Now that might be a redundant question because they're gonna say something like, well, that's why I booked a call, because I want more information on your product. I want to see about changing my mind, changing my life, and doing something better than where they're at, right? So those are some qualifying questions that I like to use in the very beginning of my call when I take control of the call. That'll be another video later. Building rapport, that's part of the qualifying questions. I like to build rapport by finding something unique about that potential client, a prospect, right? And running with that. So maybe I caught that they have like a 408 area code, right? Well, I'm from the Bay Area in California, so I'd say, oh, hey, you're in California, right? And they might say, yeah, or maybe they moved, whatever, but yeah, oh, I'm from the Bay Area. Where are you from? Right? So now we're building rapport, we're resonating together, there's a synergy of some sort to get them more acclimated to speaking with me and opening up. Because at the end of the day, folks, we have to get an emotion out of them. We have to find something that isn't going the right way in their life, have a solution, tie that emotion right to the sale, and bingo, give them the ROI and quickly, right? So now the loop. This happens a lot in sales, whether on the phone, in person, email, going back and forth through text, messenger, all of that, right? So this is what happens. Like on our script that I have in my head, I label it 1 through 10. So if I'm going through like the introduction and then short story, qualifying questions, I'll call that like number 2. And then they hit me with, oh yeah, Benji, you know what, that sounds great, but how much does it cost? Well, that's like damn near number 8 and 9, right? So I say something like this. Well, hey, that's a very great question. In fact, it's my favorite part of this entire conversation, but it really wouldn't be fair if I told you what the price is now without explaining our program in detail and all the features and benefits that come with it. I'd be doing myself and you, more importantly, a disservice. So if you let me go over a couple more quick questions, we can go ahead and get to that. Sound fair? So see what I did there? I call that the loop. So I was at number 2. That individual took me to number 9, and then I answered it adequately, right? And then I looped them back to number 2, right where I was at with asking questions. So then I just restart from there. And you could do that at any point, like in the scale that I've demonstrated, the 1 through 10. That's how I keep track of my calls. It's all in my head, so when I get bumped, boop, I loop them back after answering the question. I repeat, reassure, and I reclose them on going back to that part of the convo. So look, if you found value today in this video and you liked everything you heard, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, or if you're watching this on Facebook or Instagram, right, go ahead and do some likes and some shares and tag 3 to 5 business professionals that are in sales and that are sales closers so they could get some value too. Thanks for stopping by, folks. We'll see you next time.